do. Come on. It's only a child's track. Look at how he sees some of the tracks in Track Central. Good old Dick.
Just place it.
Right, I just test it. If it feels right, then I go with it. That's how I found my missus.
Yeah. That is the second back wheel hook you have in your track.
I know. I mean, you don't have to though. That's the point of it, isn't it? On the other one, you know, you probably use it, but on this one you don't. You don't have to use it. You can just go like that and use the front wheel. Plenty of options.
Yeah, Dick might have a point there. For me,
No,
that
it's
track
supposed to be dark.
would be
If you, what, you can't see the driving line. You didn't. Come on. I mean, I know it's dark, but it's supposed to be dark. What can't you see?
I know it's supposed to be dark. I'm just saying that a little bit more light would be more my kind of thing.
I've got.
It's not gonna look like this in Track Central. I know that. Here it's always darker than in Track Central. It would look lighter.
I can't really.
I mean,
to be honest,
like,
I can't see a problem there. I'm gonna leave it at that. Point light or the track's useless.
You know what? Just put a point light above the rider's head and make it follow with an OPE, and then he always has the light.
Right, okay, right. Just let me know, guys, where you think it's a bit dark, where you can't actually see the driving line.
No, it's not that you can't see, but because of the light of the bike, you have a lot of visibility, and that gets taken away, and your eyes don't have time to adjust that fast, and then it looks darker than it actually is.
I've actually got a setting on the camera as well, but I want to keep that on. I don't know, I like the lights. I don't see the dark place where I would probably see there, but it's not going to affect anything. If I had some like tricky spot that was, you know, that was coming up, then I'd make it really, really light, and you know, I'd put a point light on it. But I mean, it still might. But at the minute, I think that's quite fine. Dick loves custom cameras. Has this thing gone?
I don't see the problem with custom cameras actually, as long as you use them appropriately instead of
it's got lighting. I can understand what you're saying. It's a touch dark, but that's the theme of it. It's supposed to be a bit dark. You're supposed to get the contrast. Sorry, excuse me, from background.
Yeah, but he sees it on his YouTube or whatever, and that shows it always darker than what it actually is. He doesn't know what it would look like once it's uploaded on Track Central.
Yeah. I just think the contrast or the brightness is just broke on his TV, to be honest. Never mind, try.
Sun in your face, that's always a nice trick to do if you want someone to go completely blind.
That's it, sun in the face is a definite recommended. Definitely.
What, are you Vegas trash or something?
No. See, look at that, it's a sweet track. Define the line. No, I want the ambient down. You can have dark tracks. So I don't believe you. it's a darkish track. It's supposed to be dark. If there was like, see, that's a dark area there. I've lightened up the places that actually, you know, come to you quickly. Like here, I put a light there. Starts off with a light, quite bright. There's not actually anywhere that comes up and you can't actually see it, you know, bright enough. Now, if you was to add more lights, where are the lights coming from? It's in Vietnam. They're why would it's in Vietnam? Right at the dusk of dawn or whatever. So that's slightly dark, but oh well. When the ambient is black, you need the point lights in the shade. It's not fully black. It's not actually quite black. Pardon?
But I might be nitpicking here.
No, mate, you're fine. Go ahead.
Sorry. But there's a real difference between dusk and dawn.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't know what time it is. It's just that time that you see in the films.
For me, this is definitely a dusk time hour, not dawn.
Yeah, so it's not going to be like bright, is it? If it's dusk.
No, the sky would also be a different color.
No, it won't, because I haven't finished the track yet. I've got to add more to it. It's Vietnam. and all that shit. Yeah, but it's Vietnam, right? If you've seen the films Apocalypse Now, it's supposed to represent the fire and all the flames in the background.
What kind of realistic movie have you seen in your life? I mean, nothing in a movie is actually realistic.
Yeah, it is. No,
they try to recreate something that gives the illusion of being realistic, but it doesn't make it realistic. I wouldn't listen to that guy anyway, but...
I know Dick, he's alright, he's a good lad. He's only having a bit of fun. Yeah, I know about the darkness, but at the minute I'm happy with it, and I suppose it depends, you know, if I start adding more lights and then I don't know what else I'm going to add to it. If I've done the track and never got no screen tearing, then I might go and put some point lights at, you know, one spot. That's a bit dark there. But, you know, you can actually have a track, you can actually have a track in the dark, you know, like night time. You know, trial riders do. There's not always lights, and it's not. I don't think it's that dark in an area where you can't actually see what's coming next. I can understand that. Maybe there slightly.
He doesn't give up. You have to understand it's about realism.
I'll tell you what.
Justify the
right. To keep you happy, I'll put one point light in it for now, and I won't take it out. I'll put it in wherever you want it. Where do you want it? I'll go slowly and shout now. By the time I'm finished the trial.
No.
Oh, I'm sure that's I feel like I know that guy. Can't Come on, dude. Where do you want this point light? I'll stick it there. Just to keep you happy.
Oh, he's talking about the sun then.
Oh no, see, he likes the blind sun. He loves it. That's one of his favourites. Blinding suns and crash cameras. I mean, custom cameras. Hello, Club. I can't remember which one you are, but who you are.
Who? You talking about the chat or what?
No, Dick, I'll put a light. I'll put a light in it for you. 1 point light. I'll tell you what. I'll put a point light in it for you. Yeah, I do, Nick. Well, I don't know him, but he does a lot of dark light. Hold up, that extreme track that you think's awesome, that's real dark. Pulling my leg.
It's an awesome track.
Yeah, I'm gonna put.
I know he makes some pretty awesome tracks though.
Yeah, he does. There you go, mate. There you go, Dick.
That makes it so much better. You know what would be nice? I thought of doing that in a track of mine.
Yeah, go on
then. It
then.
could work for this one. But my idea was that at some point a UFO comes in and shines light on the rider, and when you have platinum, then he takes you up into the ship, and when you don't have platinum, then he shoots bomb on you. In your case, you could use a helicopter.
Oh yeah, I get
light
you. Yeah.
that follows the rider a bit around, or maybe here and there on certain spots. It adds to the track a bit.
Alright, mate. Welcome back, mate.
Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead.
Yeah, I usually put some in mine, but not always. It depends.
Once
I have a point light.
I might do it, but so far
there's a point
it's a
light
lot of work
here.
and I don't know the outcome. I know it's not that difficult to do because there are tool cards that say platinum.
Besides, I ain't even finished the track yet, so.
But here I thought maybe as an extra animation you could have an helicopter with a searchlight that is searching for you, the rider. Maybe you did something bad, I don't know, gave the wrong intel to the Vietnamese or to the Americans or whoever is fighting there.
It's Vietnamese, mate. Vietnam.
Yeah. That makes it so worth it.
No. Agree with what Dick's saying about point lights and blight and things dark, but I personally don't think it's too dark. If it was, I'd be having point lights there. But yeah, you might change my mind. Right, I'm sick of testing this right now.
Yeah, Dick, that was because I was asking a question about it and that's why you was messing with the blur thing. Or depth of field.
Yeah, I don't use it much, Mike. I'm not 100% sure what the best settings are.
Wait,
So
did
I'd
you
stay
say
away from it.
you should use it or not?
Yeah, I get
you
it.
can't
Yeah.
see things. Yeah.
I'm joking. Yeah, alright. I'm not having any in this track. It's alright. Well, I think that's about it for me. I think. I'm a bit shattered. Yeah, I agree, mate, but I personally don't think it's too dark. It's supposed to be darkish. That's the theme. You can't just. I mean, but you can just lighten it up, but you can't just slap a light here. Why would you? You know, in certain places, you've either got to turn the ambient light up. You can't. I mean, you can't just put point lights in this scenario, in an open field. Why would all of a sudden it just be brighter here and not brighter there? There's nothing blocking the sun.
I can think of something, but I don't know if you would agree with how
Pitch
real
black.
it is.
Only in the background.
But let's say the helicopters fly over, that creates a shockwave. If there are oil lamps, they could fall on the floor and set things on fire, and that would give you a source
I agree.
of light.
But the aim of this is I wasn't going to put sort of many animations in it. I've just built the previous track and one before it. I was just sort of, you know, trying to do one without animation, without custom cameras. Probably a bit technical.
I'll zero fault it anyway.
I'll do the track and then I'll go over it, and I really personally don't think it needs a point light. If I put point lights in and they start taking Mickey with the performance, I can't. It's too dark. You can't actually see the obstacle.
In the end, the only person that's thinking about it, whether or not it makes sense, is you and you alone. Everyone else who's riding that track has absolutely no thoughts about should that light be here, where is that light coming from, or whatever.
There, there's maybe, if anywhere, I might put one there just for Nick. I might even put like a little sign on it saying just for you. Say again, Slim.
Why would it lag from a point
Yeah,
light?
I get you. Yeah.
I can assure you a point light is nothing against a dynamic light. Because in my track art gallery I have like more than 36 of the point lights to create the whole mood of that track, and it doesn't lag for one bit. Not the... It's an art gallery where I was stupid enough to make the floor out of the smallest tiles that I could find. It has so many objects in it, it's unbelievable. Halfway through I already got the message, too many objects. And then I had to finish the other half of the track.
I'd agree with it, but it's probably in his mind. I think it's dark. I agree with you, it was too dark then. So you need to
now, I don't want to question your experience, of course, but for me, point lights, I can get away with a ton of them before I would ever notice anything.
Yeah, but it depends what else you've got in your track, you see. If you've got other things like this, like fire there. If I put loads of point lights in, I've got to take that fire out. And that's sort of, to me, a big theme. Even though, you know, it's a big thing about the track. But I personally, if it was too dark, then yeah, I'd agree. But I don't think there's actually any way. It's darkish, obviously, but you can actually have, you don't have to have your driver line permanently bright as hell. You know, you can have a darkish driver line, I can still see it. You know, I might be 40, but I ain't got cataract yet.
The only thing that is annoying for me when in a dark track is not that the track is too dark, but that they don't have the sense of just putting a point light to follow the rider so that I can see the bike and the wheels properly, so I know the angle of my bike. Yeah. That's really annoying when I can't really make out where my wheels are. It makes it pretty damn hard to ride.
Wait, yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. If you can actually point out dark, no one's actually pointing out any dark places. They're just saying here, there. If you actually point out a dark place, I'll have a look and say what I think. But I don't think there is any, apart from this place here, which is there.
Yeah,
That might need one
place.
there. It maybe need one there, but and it don't need one there. It's not there, but it's not dark if you can't see it. Oh, I suppose. No, it's not dark. You're making me think now.
Platform, that little ramp upwards, right before that braking platform, I never see it coming. Each time when you're riding there, I'm surprised that you go up. I know it's stupid, but
there.
When you land on that braking platform, that ramp right before it leading up to that braking platform, that's where I'm always surprised that there is a platform. Not here, but a little bit further.
Get off.
If you ever get there, of course. I don't know. Maybe practice your fender back wheel.
Yeah, I know. Someone about that the other day. I need to.
From this CP.
That part there.
No.
At this part.
You weren't at the CP. No, the next CP. Then you come down and you have a lot of speed, and then all of a sudden, smack, you go up. That's
well, you can see. You can't see the light on it.
The light is on it, and then the light goes away.
I can see what you're saying. Maybe yeah, on that one then. Fair dues.
Because you're going so fast. Yeah, and I'm old, so by the time my brain reacts to it, like, hey, there's a platform. If I could see the platform already when I'm falling down,
fair dues.
Would make it
it's
easier.
Not, for me, it's not an obstacle. You know, I mean, I probably I've only just built that, so I'm not 100%, you know, finished with that. But the momentum really possibly crash there. So even if you just hold R2, you're just going to go up over the...
I know it wouldn't affect that you are able to get up there. I'm just saying that I'm always surprised that you go up there all of a sudden.
Well, if then you know, at least you put that one part. Make that a zipping. Yeah, I will do. I'm gonna do about lightning next. I might even have you as a star guest. Yeah, you're probably right, to be honest. But I'll see what I can do, because I don't want to put point lights, you know what I mean? I don't want it just being light for no reason. It's dark there, it's dark everywhere else, so why would it be bright around here? I'm for realism, you see. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Right. I'm going to put point light here. Yeah, it's not just supposed to be nighttime there. There's supposed to be like a sun bleach wash to it. It's not supposed to be night, or you know, it's supposed to be sort of sun bleach type thing. Do you get what I mean?
You can't take into account how people calibrate their television, of course. Some people have it so dark that they wouldn't see anything, even if you have a big light shining or something. You would think that that's important, that you set up your television for your eyes so that you can see stuff.
Yeah. I'll put one here for you then. One for you lads.
For me it doesn't matter. I ride that track like, I don't know, 15, 20 times. By that time I remember, hey, there is something coming up. But if you look at it from the perspective of a person that only gonna ride it once, he's gonna probably say, woo!
That's true, it's not that bright enough. No point having that. See, that seems odd to me. Let's see how it looks. No, that's alright actually. It's still really not much brighter. But I'll leave it in. Take your, you know, people give advice, that's fine. I can take it. I can take it. Oh, did you?
I'm pretty sure you're gonna take it out as soon as you're done.
Oh wow. Tick break.
So at the end,
Classic.
the helicopter comes, takes you
Yeah,
up
no,
into the sky.
I've done enough with helicopters, I think. I'm gonna have one more run through and then I think I'm gonna take my ass to bed. No, for me, it's 1:30 here now. No, hold on. Yeah, 1:30 in the morning. Not that late, but I think I've been on this too much today.
Here it's 2:30. But there's a full moon, so I like that. For me, it's more of a question: will I sleep or will I not sleep?
Yeah, I totally agree with you about the dark lines, but I just didn't think it was. But you know, you're not badgered me into it.
I'll probably go to sleep at 8 o'clock in the morning or something.
Why? How come you don't sleep, bud?
It's always been like that for me.
Really?
I can lie in my bed for 2 hours, still not sleeping, 3 hours later, still not sleeping, and then I get up.
Yeah, I must admit.
Screw this.
I'm gonna admit, you're all right, guys. You do need a light there.
For
But you
me,
can
it's
do
a
it on
complete
there now.
mystery how people can lie in their bed or on a sofa and 5 minutes later they're
I might even call this point light paddy field or something. Right, that's it. I'm not writing it anymore. Cocaine is.
Well, Dick, I have a track that has cocaine in it. Maybe you want to ride that extreme.
Oh. Well, guys, I've got to call it a night now. Let's do it. Let me say it. Save it in me. Thanks for
Okay,
popping
have fun,
in.
guys.
Good to see you all. It's been a laugh.
See ya.
So, if anyway, that's coming in again. I'll just save that and I'll do one there. See you later, bud. Point light. Fucking go and torture me. See you later, guys. Thanks for popping in. I've got to work out how to close this down. I keep forgetting.
See ya.
Oh, shut up, mate. Oh, yeah. Right, I keep forgetting how you turn this crap off. Yeah, good night, mate. Thanks for popping in.